All right, we have the same problem, but I'm going to show you how to do this using the partial sum strategy that we learned last week. We actually learned it earlier in the year, but with smaller numbers. So now we are going to learn it using 3-digit numbers. So just as a reminder, partial sums is breaking up a problem into its different parts. That's why it's called partial sums. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be breaking up our number into hundreds, tens, and ones. So I like to make 3 little lines that come out to show the different parts of the number. So I know I have 400 in this number, so I'm going to pull out 400. I have 2 tens, so that's 20. And I have 7 ones. I'm going to do that, show that in pink. So 427, I've separated my hundreds, tens, and ones for 427. Now I'm going to do it for 134. So I have 100 in the number 434. I also have 3 tens or 30, and I have 4 ones. So now I'm going to add my hundreds, then I'm going to add my tens, then I'm going to add my ones, and then I'm going to combine them all at the end. So let's start off with our hundreds. I'm going to keep it in green so that we realize we're adding our hundreds. So I have 400 from this number and 100 from this number. 400 plus 100 is 500. Okay, that's one part done. Now I'm going to add my tens. So I take my 20 from 427 and add it to my 30 from 134, and that gives me 50. All right. Now I'm going to take my ones and add them together. I have 7 ones from 427 and 4 ones from 134. So that's going to give me the number 11. So at the end, I'm going to take my 500 and I'm going to add that to my 50. And I'm also going to add it to, I forgot my plus sign, to my, I'm going to add my 11 to it. So 500 plus 50. So 550 is 550. And then if I take my 11 and bring it down to make it easier to add, 550 plus 10, if we break it up even further into 10 and 1, is 560. And then 560 plus that 1 from the 11 is 561. And that is our answer. So just remember, with partial sums, you're splitting your numbers up into hundreds, tens, and ones, and adding the hundreds, tens, and ones separately and putting them back together in the end. You're going to try this strategy out with the next problem that follows. Once again, when you get to the end of the lesson, you'll be able to select from any of the strategies that we go over today. Have fun!